Hi, how's it going? So, I just woke up this morning and I just wanted to get into Koala Sampler and flex my sampling muscles because I haven't done this in quite a while. Use this particular app for whatever reason. There's a lot of different reasons, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We have my iPad here, and let's go into Koala and let's open a brand new track and let's try to make something. So we'll go new. I don't know what's here. We're just gonna discard it and let's go to import. How do we do this again? Click on one of these. It opens up this thing. Let me see. I don't even remember. Resample from app. Import. I guess. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me go to settings. I think I got rid of what is that called? Audio share. Or maybe they got rid of it. Didn't audio share used to be here? Like it would open audio share up. I don't know. This is how long it's been, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's just go here. And let's go to what? Basics? No, add location. Right, there's no audio share here anymore. Interestingly enough. But I still have audio share, of course. Alright, let's do this a different way. Let's go to YouTube. And I don't even know what I want to sample. So I'm just going to type in like weird songs to sample. Oh, weird songs to annoy someone. That's funny. That's even funnier. Okay, let's see. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. This is pretty annoying. So I don't know if I'm gonna be inspired enough with something like that. So let's go on weird songs to sample. Weird samples playlist. Okay. Alright, I don't even care at this point. I'm just gonna grab something. So this is what everyone says they use, right? So many people talk about using what do they talk about? They talk about using screen record, and I pushed back on that because I didn't like the idea of having to come in here and record my screen to the whole video, right, in order to just use the audio part, and then you have to delete it and it takes the storage and all that stuff. But now I'm kind of like, whatever, just every so often just come in and just delete stuff, no big deal. It's 20% battery life on this camera right here, which is my iPhone camera, which I may or may not keep here. As a matter of fact, I may consider bringing back a different camera in this setup, but we'll talk about that soon. All good. Okay, yeah. So anyway, maybe like with an updated version of iPad OS or something, you could screen record audio or just audio record. That would be kind of cool, in my opinion. And it goes into like an audio folder or something. I don't know. Anyway, for now we don't have that, so we're gonna hit this. I also don't necessarily like the countdown. Maybe it would be cool if you could just disable the countdown. Now I feel like I'm just asking for too much. I don't know. Anyway. You didn't even see what I just did because I wasn't in this screen. But here we go. It's recording. Let's hit play. Oh, you can see this thing right here. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, I can zoom out a little bit. Much better. Alright, that's good enough. Yo, if y'all think that I'm gonna sit over here and like clean this iPad screen whenever I do a video, y'all are sorely mistaken. You're gonna look at these fingerprints and you're gonna understand that this is real life. It's a touch screen device. You touch it with your fingers and you touch it all the time to interface with it. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, starting a new video. I mean, I'm not, it's not throwing shade to anyone who does that. Like, I appreciate looking at, you know, clean devices and clean desk, but this is real life, yo. Forget that. Anyway, let's get back into Koala and let us, I don't know, let's say get out of here and go into what, here and import video, and it should be the latest video, and then be like use, and then it has to compress the video. If it was just audio, it would go straight in, but whatever, that's okay. We're not here to complain today. We're here to just try to do like a little something interesting in Koala because you guys deserve it. It's been a while. All right. And also, let me just say this real quick. So part of the reason that I haven't been spending as much time in Koala is because a lot of the music that's here that I produce and sample, it's fun to do. I love the touchscreen sampling. It's just so intuitive. But the stuff here nothing happens with the music that I create here. And there's two pieces to that. One is I don't like creating my own samples. I like sampling, you know, oldies and stuff like that. That's fun for me. But those things are not songs that can make it inevitably into one of my albums, right? Because the copyright stuff and all that. So that's one thing. And then the second piece is I'm thinking about, you know, having Ableton be like my home base. I've been talking about that for a little while. I have a MacBook and I have my Mac Studio here. And something like Chord Gadget, I can export, you know, get ideas started here. I have Chord Gadget on Mac too, so get ideas started there. And then I can export it right away to Ableton. And that's pretty cool because it opens up, you know, the audio files or even the MIDI files, because, you know, there's like the gadgets that you can get in Ableton. So it's really strong interoperability there, which I love. And I've used for songs on my album. But this, I realized, also has that, right? I haven't like used it enough and stuff, but essentially you could export, let's see, what is it again? You can export like so many different things. Like you can export your pads here to an Ableton drum rack. You can export everything here to an Ableton live set. Those are the two different things that I would kind of consider. So drum rack lets you, you know, like have the samples chopped already here and then bring it to Ableton and then continue refining it or whatever you're doing. So I'm going to experiment with that setup a little bit, and then the Ableton live set would be for songs that I guess you have, I'm sorry, I should be showing you this. I was looking in not settings, I was looking in export in this section here. But also you have this section where you can export the live set, where if you have stuff sequenced here already, it will, you know, it'll go there. So, oh, yeah. So anyway, that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and check this out. I think this is new, right? Because it used to, excuse me, it used to not change how this looks when you do this. I don't think it did that, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's normalize this first. There we go. Yeah, I like that. All right. All right. So, see, it's just so intuitive. So there's a few things. So you can just have a simple loop going like this, if I wanted, right, for an idea. What do we do here? Basics, drum kits. And so this is another thing that I would like to see. You know, this, I didn't know it was going to become this kind of video, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I wanted to see if there was a way to import drum kits by the whole load, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like here, I have to, if I want to load this, let me see. Like, I want to just be able to maybe press and hold this, or press a button and be like, yo, import everything from this folder over there. That would be cool, because this is too many steps. So let me know what you guys think, right? So I'm at a place now where I want to add, I want you know, drums here. I want like some kicks, snares, hi-hats, etc., etc. I don't want to have to do this one by one, because that takes forever on every single song. So you have to come into samples, basics, and then kits, and then go to one of these. And then I'm like, oh, I want all of these. So you have to highlight all of them. And then you go load. And you kind of want these, yeah, you kind of want these as one shots, right, by default. So let's go back into settings. I think there's a one shot by default setting. Question mark. Turn this on to simple to play, then regardless how long you, yeah, so this needs to be kind of on, right? So also, let's just delete these for a second and do this again. Sorry, I keep forgetting to come over here, guys. My bad. In settings, boom, one shot by default. Okay, I'm getting used to this, you know, this thing here, but we're getting there. Okay. Anyway, let's go back here. I wonder what happens if I'm on D right here and I want to do the same thing, import these samples. I wonder if it brings them to the page that I'm currently on, or just after the most recent sample. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, look. So yeah, that's kind of good, I think. But then, how many are there? Oh yeah, no, there's exactly this many, right? There's 16. I think there were 16 here. 17. Oh, but this. Read me. Okay. All right. So anyway, let's. So now these should be one shots. Yeah. So let's. I don't know. So there's two different ways of going about this. I kind of remembered that, like, let's see. Like, you should probably get a metronome going first. So let's see. All right, let's see. So then that's rolling. Then you have to come in here and be like, and figure out the. But you also need to stretch it, I guess. Nah, that's weird. That's weird. Sorry. Anyway, that's what I wanted to do today. Was that amazing? No, it wasn't amazing, but that's okay. I just wanted to sit here and just get this set up, initiated. I need one more light over here, I think, above this, and I'm gonna probably put it here in a few. So it's like, yeah, so it's even more light because I'm loving this setup. I think I'm gonna change this camera and not use my iPhone, because I think I want to get back into this style of video in exchange for, right, in exchange for my live streams and stuff over here, which is where my piano and stuff are, and I was using my heavy hitter setup over there previously. But I think I want to get back into making, like, prioritizing making YouTube videos. And this has nothing to do with this video, but whatever. I bought this a while ago, okay? It is a magic editor or speed editor, whatever. And this is for DaVinci Resolve. And I kind of feel, not definitely, kind of feel like I want to learn DaVinci Resolve so that I can make these videos specialer, and more unique and more cinematic and things like that. And it's an industry standard. And so I think it might be time for me to really start taking this channel more seriously and really start churning out videos and just throwing stuff at the wall sometimes, and then also making more dedicated stuff and just experimenting. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me. I just heard my wife walking upstairs. It's almost 7 o'clock, so it's time to start getting the rest of the day ready, but this was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Get yourself subscribed if you are not already, and if you're interested in piano lessons or teenage engineering lessons, click the link in my description and below. KMAT is the name of my business, and it's amazing, and I do amazing stuff teaching people about music and math and piano, which is part of music, and English language arts. Anyway, have a good one. Peace.